What risks should your portfolio take? The goal of good portfolio construction is to create the most investable expression of your stock selection alpha, to deliver more of the risk you want, less of the risk you don't. Defining the risks you want is one of the key steps in shaping any portfolio. These must be consistent with what the fund's investors want from the fund, what the organization wants, and how the fund is marketed and sold. This requires constructing your portfolio to take the desired types and levels of risk while mitigating unintended residual sources of P&L movement. In practice, this means considering different risk levers relevant for your portfolio and answering, what types of risk are your investors paying you to deliver, such as market risk, factor risk, macro, etc.? What amount of each risk is acceptable to your investors and the organization? And what level of that risk do you as the PM want to take? Once you've defined which risks you want to drive the portfolio, the next step is determining which risks you don't want the portfolio to take. Seemingly similar funds often have very different requirements around risk mitigation, such as equity long-short funds that minimize all residual factor risks versus those that actively make factor bets. Explicitly defining the risk you want, as well as the risks you don't, helps you construct a more investable portfolio, which in turn helps retract and retain assets. To learn more about constructing your portfolio to take more of the risk you want and less of the risk you don't, visit the SFT YouTube channel on our blog. Links are in the comments.